Yeah, this is your boy again, Young Chocolate, I was just waiting for my job interview and I feel like to drop this video, because so many going on right now. Um, you know, I just come trying to tell people to just be careful out there. Now it's kind of hard for so many people. They're trying to hacking people, just getting money from them. So it's really sad to see people that can't even have the time to feed the family right now because economic so hard with this coronavirus. But there's other people just getting people count and take the money. It's not right. It's really, really, really wrong. I think hard time like this is really bad because each person trying to feed his family and they can't find a way to feed his family. It's kind of really, really hard. What is happening right now in my city in Portland. We got this disaster things happen in Portland right now. People just stress for so many things is going on and people just stress. But we need to just keep our heads up and continue ask God for His mercy. We need the mercy of God in this country. The country just keep going bad and bad and bad, and all we need to fix is God. When I see what is happening, is really bad. When I see the police, the army, be against their own people for no reason, just for the people that need the rights, and somebody just come and not give them the right that they need, and people struggle trying to find something to put on the table. And they can't find it. Some people apply unemployment, and some disemployment, they take a long time because there's so many people, and then you got the money that they give $1,200 to each person, and some people today they still not get that money, and they was giving $600 extra. He was helping some family to put a food on the table, but now they take it away. So it be more struggle for different family, So the only way is going to be mercy of God, mercy of God. And this is why I'm saying, I'm keep trying to tell this African president, African president, like sometimes they have to get along and engage one another because, we got some people that, they over there, the Europe countries support one another. You got France support American, all those countries, they support one another. We got Canada. If you need help, they support it. They get supported from America. All those, is because the people they want the unity. Then we got these our presidents back home in Africa that only the time you heard about is about them is to the money lost, is stealing the money. The government just, people work for government. They're just stealing the money. They don't care about the people suffering. They don't care about their own people. It's very sad, man. It's very sad to see Africa. We are so rich countries that we have everything that we need. We have so much, so rich countries, gold, diamonds, all kind of resources we have in Africa. But yet, we still struggle to eat, still struggle to even find the food to eat in the street, to even struggle to even find the $1 food to put on the table in your family. It's very sad, And I think it's really bad because I ask myself, African president, why they don't get example from this country outside there? They have a countries, like American, Canada, those countries, a country that you could learn some stuff, you could learn some stuff. At least even you stealing, but you support your own people. I don't think if I could be with so much money and see the kids walk on the street begging for food when I got $10,000 in my house and I'm watching these kids begging the food, looking for the food outside, that food could not even cost $10. I don't think I could have that heart to just lay person cry over $10. You know, so it's just about care about what you do. You know, most of these presidents, African presidents, they don't love the country. They're over there for their own benefit. They don't love the country. They don't love people. They don't care about people. Only they care about is themselves, the family. That's all they care, because if they really care about the country, today we now all we was going to be outside our countries. You know, we was going to be in here when our country was good. So the reason why people run out to try to find a life is because of anger. You know, be angry, you know, nothing to eat. They can't find the things to feed the children. So they find even the way to even trying to take the boat to cross the river other side. And some people lose their life because they're trying to feed their own children and trying to take care of their wives and the family. And myself, I ask myself, when the president see this, all these presidents from Africa, you know, they see this, what the first thing come in the mind? They don't even feel sad to see these kids dying. They don't even feel sad to see people they be crying for water, for hunger. How can we have countries in Africa, they never even see the water in their whole life. They don't even know if the water exists. No, it's not right. I think African president, we need to really come as a unity and understand that there's nobody's going to make us to be unity if we don't unite ourselves, or if we don't support ourselves, each other. You know, if I have a job and I know that job they hire, and I have one of my brother, it doesn't matter which Africa you're from, that person need a job. Why not tell, hey, my brother, I have a job here, you could come and apply that job? You know, you just help, because the more you help is the more blessing you get. When you help that brother doesn't go and help the other person because he's getting help from you. So you say, you know what, I got this job because somebody helped me. Let me help the other person. The other person is going to help the other person. The other person is going to help the other person. That's the way this country of America is, how the country is today. You know, because they understand that they need to help one another. You know, they need to have the rules that everybody's going to obey the rules. You cannot go above the rules. It doesn't matter if you're a president. There's a rules that the limit that you have. That's the way they call Democrat. You know, because it's so sad to see we have all these resources. Congo have a resource. You know, Tanzania have a resource. Nigeria have a resource. You know, and now that's why people, most Nigeria, they struggle in Dubai right now because they're looking for the life. So, but one person make all of them look bad. You know, I was watching the Nigeria, this guy that was hanking people money. His name is Hash Papi, and what he do is just take millions from people. You know, take millions from people, and he got caught in Dubai, and they found out that it was a person that was really highest person in the internet that was taking people money. Imagine you work so hard for your money, and somebody come and just take just like that. And the reason they do that is not because they want to do that. It's because themselves, they've been struggling with life. So that's on the easy way they find to make that money, and they go and make it. Even they know it's bad, but they go and make it. You know, and when I heard when this guy, he was doing that, and he's stealing from the innocent people. Imagine you stealing for the money people that they work so hard. Even God will punish you. You know, even God will punish you for you to just sit there in the internet. The money that you don't work for, people work for. You know, like the Bible says that the voice of people is the voice of God. You know, you stealing from that person, and that person having children, you know, and he have a wife. He been struggle so much to get that money, and you just come take it like that. You know, you give yourself bad luck yourself. you give bad like that is really bad. You know, because you not even stab the man that you're stealing from. You stabbing the wife, you stabbing the family, the uncles, and the children, the angels of God. You know, it takes so much this man to work to get that much money, and you just come and take it just like that. And all this happening is because people struggle so much. They don't have food to eat. They don't have anything that they will get support from. So you put them to the spot that they go do something that they're not supposed to be doing. It's because there's no job. You know, because if there was a job, there's all kind of this company that they hire people, and the people go work and they get good money. People that will not be doing this violence. And yet you hear from like government, African government, all this government, they have a 10 million he got lost. They have a 20,000 million that got stolen. So they got all this millions money goes around, but yet their own country is still in struggle. You know, it's wrong, it's very wrong. And this is why we keep having so much problem in Africa, is because our leaders and the people that lead the countries, they not care about people. They not care about the country. They only care is about the pocket, and they care about their whole family. But one thing we forgot all the time, that money is going to be always there. You die, you go, you leave the money there. The other person who come will take over, you die, you go. But the one thing is, when you die, as we believe African, we know God exists. Where you gonna go? You know. So I learned to help anybody that I could, as long as I'm alive. Help people, be good with people, supporting whatever need help, and don't accept anything back. Just do, and God will pay you for other way. You know, because there's such a people that they do things and they say, oh, I did this, I support this person, because this person don't have anything, and I'm the one I help this person to get something, and tomorrow you give this story, give this story to the other people. It's not good. Help people, it don't mean you have to go there and gasp on them. Help because your heart tell you to help. Help because you wanna those people to be just good. Help because you have the heart of helping. So thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and also leave your comment down if what you think about this video. And we have more to come to say about encouragement. And I think this is a time that Africa, we need to be really wake up and we rise up, so we can be able to become like everybody else. We cannot always cry and struggle every day when we have all this resources, we have all this money. You know, my African people, let's help one another. Let's support one another. You don't have to pay somebody money, but you could advise somebody good advice, and that advice help that person in the future. You know, if you see this brother is going the wrong way, and you've been in that country long time, and you know, you understand the way the country system work, call the brother to the side, tell the brother, look, I think this way you're going is not good way. Go this way. You know, because you cannot change somebody if you don't spend the time with the person and understand the person's mind. When you understand the person's mind, that's why you know what you need to do to help that person. But if you don't have a time to spend the time with that person, to try to know that person, it's hard for you to know what's the next move of that person. So let's love one another. You know, let's love one another. God put us Africans for a reason. God give us all the resources that we need for a reason. We got Congo, we got all kind of country. They're so blessing. But yet people, they still struggle. Yet there's no street that people, they will go through and say, you know, they enjoy, they have a good time. You know, we in America right now, there's a coronavirus everywhere, and we get paid to stay home. It's because the country, the system, they fix the system before they know that people, they need to pay taxes, and that taxes help the children to get a food stamp and to get all kind of financial that they need for long run in case of something happen bad. So our country will struggle because there's no rules that make people to obey. There's no jobs that are open for people to go to work so they could be able to feed the family. It's because the government take everything. People in the government, they just took everything and keep themselves. And how can we get a blessing from God if we don't bless others? If I get 3, I take 1, I give the other neighbor. And that neighbor, if he take 1, he could walk with that 1. Maybe that 1 will get blessing and that 1 will come 5. Tomorrow you help the other person. And generation to come, that's how we continue to be blessed by God. So my brothers, don't forget to subscribe the video if you like the video. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe and give us encouragement to see how you like about this video. And we'll come with more, trying to help for so many things to come. Especially me, I'm trying to help really my community, my African young men here, encourage them to be good, to stay in school. Because school is a key for everything. You know, don't follow the wind when it take you and you just follow the wind. The wind sometimes could put you in hell. So don't come in America and you think like American life is just party, kicking, hanging out. That's not a life. You come here for the reason God bring you here for a reason. So you came to support your family back home and support those people that they need the help from you. And that's the reason why you're here. You know, so those people, they could bless the other people. It's bad when you come here and they know you came to do good, then you end up going in trouble. So my encouragement is, my brothers, let's be together as a unity and support one another. If you see one struggle, help him. See what kind of help you could get and raise him up. You know. So thank you, YouTube, and thank you guys for watching this video. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope some people were able to get some advice in this video. And don't forget, like I said, to subscribe the video. And this is your boy Young Chocolate. We'll come with more to come. I hope there's more I will speak to the next video that I'll make. It was a long time since I dropped the video, but I feel like I dropped this video. And thank everybody, and God bless. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment. Leave your comment. Holla back. Bye-bye.
VIK Production.